What up, y'all? This your boy Lucha Guy, and I'm back with another video. Hit like and subscribe, and feel free to comment. One thing I will say is, this is a huge disclaimer early. I will not do weekly reviews for AEW. I repeat, you will not be getting like a bunch of weekly reviews about AEW. I'm just doing this week because I already promised it, and it was the first episode, and I'm just giving my analysis on it. I'm not gonna go over every match, but I will talk about how I think the show was ran. And then, and next week I will finally do the booking of my Lucha Underground reboot. As now I have to call it a reboot because so many people left. And then I know some of you guys was like hitting me up from like the AEW show. Yes, Jake Strong, that was him at the end that came out in AEW Dynamite at the end during the match with Cody. No, not Cody, was it? It was Young Bucks. It was the Young Bucks with Omega versus Team Jericho and I think LAX. And I know Cody got beat up, him and Goldust at the end by I guess they called him Jack Hager, whatever his real name is. I'll just call him Jack Swagger, fuck that. But Jack Swagger, Jake Strong or whatever came out. I know Moxley came out and all that, and he was fighting Omega through the crowd. I actually thought it was cool and it was showing them fighting backstage. I do like the setup though, real quick, for AEW. I actually like, it reminds me of Suicide Squad, and it's funny because Suicide Squad came on before AEW. The colors, no one reminded me of something. I think it reminded me of Suicide Squad. I think that's why I think they could have came up with something. I thought more of even a better name instead of Dynamite. I know Suicide Squad. I know they can't call the show that. What about the Elite Squad Wrestling, something like that? I thought it was gonna be called. They could have came up with something better. But funny, ESW. Elite Squad Wrestling or something, but it's whatever. I mean, they're not ripping off no movies or nothing. Dynamite, I don't know. It's not an '80s theme now. I was just wondering why did they pick a name like that. I know some of you guys like the name should be irrelevant. What they're gonna do in the ring is. I didn't care about the name. I was just saying that was an odd name to choose. But was this a good show? Yes, it was really good. I'm gonna watch it again. Was it great? No. Was it better than current WWE? Hell yeah. Was it better than NXT? I don't know. I don't watch NXT. But from what I see, the NXT, I don't know. Like I said, the roster look like it'll get on my nerves. Some of those guys, Matt Riddle, the guy looks so annoying. I don't know. Maybe NXT that has Samoa Joe and Bobby Roode might have been better than this. Maybe the NXT back when they had Sasha Banks might have been better than this. With I think back then they had other people like Neville or Pac, and Pac was in AEW, so Pac's back now in AEW. I didn't see the match with him and Hangman Page. I seen a little bit. I seen the beginning of it. I'm gonna go back and watch it again. It was a cool match with flips and kicks and stuff like that. Like I said, they need a roster a little bit more differentiated though. I did think it was cool when they went to commercials. You could still see what was going on in the ring. Sammy Guevara from Lucha Underground, he faced Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes won, which is expected. I'm not going to complain now, but I noticed if Cody's never losing, good grief, I will have to come on here and rant. Is he's going to be doing the same thing that Triple H was doing on Raw from late 2002 to 2005 when Triple H was just burying everybody. I think the Reign of Terror years when Triple H was just, the whole roster was just being jobbed up by Triple H, good grief. But this hopefully don't turn into that. But I know right now Jericho's champion, he beat up Cody Rhodes, they're setting it up for Full Gear. I mean, that's in November, and I know Dave Meltzer was saying that AEW, one thing they're doing that Lucha Underground didn't do, and they're setting up at least storylines for a big show, a pay-per-view. Lucha Underground did have a big show. I don't know what he was talking about. He must forget about Ultima Lucha. This is one of my favorite matches from Ultima Lucha 1, the Mac versus the Machine Cage. I'm showing you guys this for a reason, because I'm going to be going back watching Season 1 of Lucha Underground, since right now, I don't know what the heck's going on with Lucha Underground. Like I said, you guys feel free, keep on writing to El Rey, as they're showing the Chewy Martinez show and a bunch of other garbage. Lightning Rod, just right to them in some of these new shows, they got sucked. Freaking, you know what, I don't want to say it and get, I'm trying to get my channel at least to get some type of, at least maybe monetization at least one time I'm on here. I'm doing videos on for over a year. But it just sucks, you know what, it just sucks monkey ass hell. It sucks fucking horse shit, for put it like that. But El Rey, if they want to get back buzz and attention, I don't even want Lucha Underground to return anywhere to El Rey. It's just El Rey hasn't said anything about Lucha Underground. I mean, they did, like them or NGM, I thought they was talking about a spin-off show. And I don't know what happened to that. It was late last year, but since then there's been little to no talk at all. Because AEW, one thing I noticed, they have a lot of Lucha Underground talent, but they don't have these two guys right here. They don't have a guy like Cage. They don't got the Mac. They don't even have what's his face, Killer Cross. So I mean, Lucha Underground need to hurry up and do something fast. Mil Mortez is still nowhere. They could be doing something right now with these guys. Plus bringing back Nightclaw and doing some type of a reboot or something of Lucha Underground. Do a spin-off show based on Dario Cueto waking up for the dead. But it's a topic in my next video about Lucha Underground. But back to AEW real quick. Like I said, I actually liked it. Was it great? No. Was it better than WWE? Yes. I actually liked it better than New Japan. I tried to get into that, but New Japan just ain't for me. I actually liked it better than New Japan. Is it better than Impact? Old school Impact? No. Old school Impact had the cool X division. AEW is not that because they got guys like that in their main event. X Division has smaller guys, and the main event they still had Sting, they still had Kurt Angle, they still had people like Booker T and Christian and granted, that type of talent isn't out there anymore. I get it. Jericho, I guess the best name they could get, and that's why he's champion. Because my mom, she watched it and she hates wrestling, but one thing she did notice, she noticed outside of Jericho, she was like, okay, you're gonna have to tell me about these other people. She noticed a few guys from Lucha Underground, and that's about it. She noticed some of the Lucha Underground guys, like you see right here, this Vibra or what the heck's they call them, Luchasaurus. I mean, I said Lucha Bros was there. They came out in suits. They fought my guy Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, and I gotta get the bald black guy's name. They fought those guys on the stage. Security came out. So I'm gonna watch the show again. I actually liked it. The main event, as far as the best match, the main event was cool. Nyla Rose versus Riho for the first women's champion. You people have to tell me about Nyla Rose. Was she the one who used to be a man? You guys can let me know about that down below. Main event was cool. And by the way, this MJF guy, he faced a jobber. There was so many botches in this match. I guess the bald guy that he faced, something Cutler. I guess the guy's leg gave out on him, so I can't talk too much shit, but I thought the way MJF talked so much shit, I expected him to go out there and be putting out matches, even what Cody Rhodes did with Sammy Guevara. MJF, I gotta get used to him. He reminds me of like Miz mixed with like a reminds me of Miz mixed with 2001 version of Jericho or something. Reminds me of Miz mixed with Jericho as far as the stuff he's saying on the mic. He isn't bad on the mic. I think the mic is what's giving him, I guess, most of his goodness. The mic is what is his gift right now. What he's doing in the ring isn't impressive, but what he's doing on the mic is. But that's about it about AEW. Yes, it was a good show. It wasn't great. I don't watch NXT. I'm not gonna be doing weekly reviews of AEW. Something big happens, I might talk about it. I will review probably it in 2 weeks. As week 2 would be the week of the Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy versus the Lucha Bros. I will review that, as it's gonna remind me of something like Lucha Underground. I will cover that week. But this is your boy Lucha Guy. I'm out. Hit like and subscribe and yeah, and comment. And let me know what you think about AEW down below. Peace.